Hello friends and hello student. My name is Ashok Sikala. In this session we learn the array and pointer in C++. So let us start first. I share my laptop screen and here fix the position so you can watch better my video lecture, and here turbo C++ is there, and then take some process, and now yes is open. So alter F file menu and taking new file, and here our goal of this session, write a program to enter 1D array and print it ascending order or descending. So yes, descending. So yes, this order using pointer. So pointer to array, we can say that. So pointer and array, that is a close concept. So here not so next line taking, so you can watch in one screen. So that is every definition that my technique input, then what is a process, and that is a last is what is a output. So divide and conquer rules, so like a British rules, that is. So we can apply to our logic. So what is a input? So enter 1D array and print in ascending or descending, like a selection sort. In you can learn in data structure in second semester. The uh, there are 7 sorting, like merge sort, quick sort, bubble sort, insertion sort, selection. So here we can use simply a selection sort. Okay, so 0 element compared to each other, but there is a not new thing, but you have to know very well, 2 for loop and 1 if, and swapping the 3 line is there. But using pointer, that is a pointer to 1D array, how to assign, and then we can print it. So yes, I start directly. You have to know very well. So here IO stream.h, and then our conio console input output, and then our main function directly I take. Here no class we have to use in this session, because we can just a simple pointer to array how to use we have to check. Okay, so here I declare the like static 5 element, or we can also use directly initialization. Then after we can take from user side, and here I. So first we can print this 1D array and using the pointer, that is new for you. So here you have to know very well. So pointer, that is a integer array. So we can take here integer pointer. That is a rules, because you have to know very well. Array is a array and pointer is a derived data type, and closely related concept. Two close concept is there. So internal memory pointer is work to array, and array is work to pointer in internal memory in our computer. So yes, here we can print. Yes, so here we can say that 1D array elements are, yes, that type of message. And first we can initialize, like here p equal to, that is a m per x directly, because array name, that is a directly, or here there are two same statement. If you can like I first not give comment, like p equal to m person and x of 0, because there are both same x. Array name itself is a store the first byte of first 0 element address, and you can write, we can check both. So first I comment line this, and first we can p equal to x, and then we can take one for loop, because one dimension require the one for loop. So here I equal to 0, because index start is always 0, and then phi and I plus plus. And with index we have to print, with index we have to print. So printf I here not use, because we have to, we can also use printf, but here we can use the C++. So C out, yes, C out and C, that is inbuilt class object. So that is same work. Okay, because I stream and O stream, that inbuilt class, and that is object O stream, that object is cout console output, and istream that class name, and cin console input that class object name. So here we can use cout, and then our x, yes, here, but now is p, but let us p we have to take, and then we can print the index I, and then double quote and bracket, and then print I variable. So that is the index, and then we have to print, not scan. So directly, because we have to not scan. So here we can print our P of I. Yes, because we can assign that only one line is required, no any brace is required. So one line in for loop, no required to brace. That is optional part. So get ch, and yes, I first simple, very basic step, and we can save this file. So we can say that 1D array and pointer. Yes, so pointer is there, and dot C++ is 1D pointer. So one dimensional array and pointer we have to use, but ascending descending here we cannot first take, only first assign and print. So yes, yes, that file is already there, so we can give new file name because that file name is provided. So 1D, we can say that ascending, yes, so ascending asc only, and descending, but not so maximum 8 character length of file. Okay. So yes, first I compile. Yes, there is no any error. Exe file is generated, executable, and let us check. So yes, that perfectly print, but we have to provide the /n. Yes, so here we can provide the /n. So that is a new line. Yes, and I, yes, so asterisk and p assigned to x. Okay. So we can directly print. Yes, let us check again. So that directly print. Yes, so that value is a, yes, both we have to, yes, here is a 2 time I is printed. So yes, here already I printed. So why? So before here, yes, I complete that only brace. So here and then, okay, so now is complete. So there are 2 type I print the index by mistake, but that not perfectly work. Yes, no any error. Yes, so look like very simple. So that is a pointer to array, 1D array, and now we can scan also. So, and also let us check first I comment line and open this statement to next line and open this comment line. So let us check that work or not. So then and then we can say that x name of address, we can say that array name of store the first byte of address base, that known as a base address. Yes, there is no any error. So yes, that perfectly work. So both statement we can say the same. Okay, no any change. So we can give simple, but just for your reference, I give the comment line for this statement. That are two statement, equivalent statement. But array name is a store, that is a base address. So that is a first byte of 0 and index x of 0. That is store is a 1. Okay. Now we can, I remove this static initialization, that is known as static initialization, and we can scan from user. So here we can take here I just copy this for loop and paste to here. Yes, we can scan value from user, there is no problem. So here, yes, first we cannot here just and here I first x not p, and then cin and x of I. So first we can scan, and then so here give the suitable message. Yes, so not printf, so because so enter 1D array elements, yes, and then /n, yes, and here we can initialize, yes, perfectly. So that is a array assign, and now we can also, yes, let us check first. I just testing. So here we can provide the /n. So here is not required. Yes, there are 2 time otherwise. So yes, now it's okay. And let us check. I give any value. Okay, one /n is provided. So now perfectly. So here is /n is not required. Yes, here in scanf print that message. So now is okay. Let us one blank page is there, no any problem. Yes, so that is a index with scanning and index with printing. So array and pointer is a two close concept. We can scan time use the x and print time we can use the pointer. So the both is a scan and print. And now in between here I assign the logic to our ascending or descending. So you have to know very well that is a selection shot. So here you can apply to J. Yes. Okay. So let us check. So here we can define our logic for loop. Yes, that same I equal to 0, then I less than 5 here static, and if you take the dynamic then new and delete operator you can also use. Yes, but we can use array to pointer that concept, so we cannot use because static array design and then address due to the pointer variable. So you can totally dynamically array, that is here value only dynamically. Array is a fixed file size. Okay. So if you use new and delete operator, then dynamic arrays runtime array size you have to scan. Okay, so that is a by default pointer is required. So let us check also, we can use also new delete, but first we can simple. Okay, so here what other that nesting and J that selection sort I plus 1, that is a zero element compared to the rest of all element, and first our out iterate that first one loop inner loop is complete, so a 0 byte is set smallest element because ascending or descending you get the largest element, and second round then second one means that second element is selected smallest or greatest, we can say minimum or maximum. So here ascending or descending depend upon your logic. So yes, now j less than 5 and j plus plus. So here our three if condition. Yes, if condition, and we can say that p of I greater than or equal to, if you not provide equal to then also well, and p of j. Yes, and let us take one help temporary variable because we can swap logic. So swap must require one third variable, and that we can swap. So temp assigned to p of x, p of I, and then p of I is a blank means assigned to temp value. So p of j we have to assign, and then p of j assigned to x, so we can temp assign to p of j. That is a swap logic, you have to know very well, I think. So that is simple swap, and then we can say that selection short technique here we have to use. You can also use some different logic like bubble short, radic short, or merge quick. Yes, and then after ascending order, so here our greater than or equal to, let us check that work or not. So yes, I save and give the randomly element. Yes, so here, so I give randomly element, not a sequence, because that ascending order. So yes, what value is remaining? 8. Yes, no any. So yes, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 ascending order. And if you print in descending order, so just change this if condition greater than to less than or equal to. So I give not any message here, ascending array element or descending. So we can both apply logic. So here now I give again random the element. So that selection, yes, that sorting is a descending. Okay. So yes, 4. So 9, 5, 2 times 5 is there. Yes, 2 pi. So we can give 2 times 5. Yes, I give different value. Okay, so 9, 7, 4, 2, 1, that descending order. Okay, so that is, I think you have to know here. That is, I think, no require any loop for means tracing. So here, if you require, so that is a selection short logic. So let us check first only one round. So alter F means alter first I out of zoom this screen, and alter W, and that is a watch window. I think you have to know very well watch window we have to set. So here our we can say that P of I, yes, that is our main, and P of J, then P of J, yes, P is remaining, and then temp variable, yes, that our swap logic, and here I, and then J. Okay, so that is a set. Just green, yes, selection green spot enter, and you edit the watch expression. And now here we can also one window, and that is a output window. So our previously output C in the last year. And now we can scan directly here, not our scan of A to Z. So here you can go in their place and start the selection control F8. So red line is there. And now I control F9, run our routine program. So that is a break. So here is a, I think, descending order we have to apply logic. So let us check. So yes. So here first round, yes, let us check that, and we can also see the first iteration in inner loop that x of p of 0, that element is a selected highest because that is a descending order. So let us check here first. I could, yes, I press, if you know, uh, alter R, and that press info, that shortcut key F7 function key. I press F7, so I initialize 0, and then J I plus 1, so that is a 1, yes. So that is a x of 0, that is 9, and then P of J, yes. So here where P of J is above, so yes, first I short the screen some and take more. So here and watch window I some increase the size, so you can all variable at the same time. And also our output window I can take some height is increase. So let us check now is perfectly. So yes, all are well. Now yes. So here 6. Yes, here is a, where is a 6, because yes, up. So first element is a 0 index, that 6 first, and compared to the 9. So 6. Yes, here is 6 and less than equal to J 9. Yes, 6 is a less than or means less than to 9. So condition is a true. So swap. So 6 and 9 is swap. Yes. So that's swapping. And then J plus plus. So J is a 2. So that 0 position now, that is a where our element is a 9. Yes, because that is a largest. So 9 is set to 0 index and 6 is a 1. So comparison is next 0, 9 compared to the J plus plus, so 3. So directly 9 is here and 6 is means 3. So 9 and 3. So that is a not means here that is 9 and here is 3. So not less than, condition is false. Then again, then 9 and 2 comparison. So 2 is a not less than, means 9. So not a, condition is not true. Yes. Then 9 and then last our element is a means 7. So because J plus plus, so fourth index 7. So that condition is also false. And look, our first iteration, then J, now what I plus plus, I is 0 to 1, and now J initialize I is 1 and J 1 to I 1 and J I plus 1, so 2. And our first element in first iteration 9 is highest because we have to less than, so that is a descending order. So first iteration, first element, you have to know dry run method in C language, you have to know very well, I think. And next that inner round repeat the second our, let us check again. So here now compared to the our 6, yes, here is 6 because I plus plus, so I is 1, and now that is not that previously element, but here is 6 here and here is, because that is swap. And not 6 element compared to the rest of all element. So 7 is taking the second position because that is the largest, second largest or digit or number. So yes, I press F7. So here comparison is a 3 and 6. So yes, 3 6 less than 6 is less than 3. No, condition is false. Now I plus J plus plus. So that is a, now again 2 and 6 is comparison. So the condition is false. Now turn to yes 7 and 6. So yes, condition is true. Now swap. So 6 and 7 is swapping. And our second iteration, that first inner loop, that is a position of that second means that now 7 is stored. That is second highest number. So 9 after 7. Okay. So now I cannot go in more because that same process going on step by step. So F9 I press, stop that watch, and you have to know. And here I remove, go their place and control F8. So that red line is gone, and let us check. So that is a, we can give any element. So that is a descending. You can also apply ascending order. So that descending. So 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I condition change and greater than. So that is an ascending order. And let us now, we can totally dynamic. Here only value is dynamic. Now what is a, we can take the array is totally dynamic array. So you have to know very well. Here we cannot use like static size. Okay. And but that pointer, that is, that concept is not covered because that directly pointer use. So pointer. Yes. So here what to do? So here we can scan our n variable. Yes, number of row. And here first scan. Yes. So enter 1D array size. Yes, size we have to scan, or means C out. Yes, not printf. I that C language. Yes, C out and then C. So n. Yes, and then here what to do? So pointer, yes, and new operate means not new is operator and provide the integer and bracket pass the size of n. So that is a dynamic allocation. We can scan n, and here now we can pass the n. Okay, and now there is no x, only p is there, pointer, all are pointer. Okay, so that statement is not now required because we have to remove our n as a means x is a static variable, and here also all is a n. Yes, here is a n, and now here also n. Yes, printing, and then all are well. And after printing we can delete operator. Yes, so that is a delete, and bracket and p, that is a syntax deallocation of memory. So new is a allocate memory and delete is a release the memory, deallocation of memory. So first we can static array, and now we can totally dynamic array, not only value but that size also runtime we have to choose. So again I give the same 5 size and then give any element. Yes, look first perfectly work, and then we can give different size. Okay. So yes, that perfectly work. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. Yes, ascending order. And now I give different size, no any problem. So that is now our choice, our control to overlook. Now any element, like I give 7, so that takes 7 times. Just any element. So yes, 4 is not there and 8 is not there. Now one element is remaining, 0 to 6, so 7 elements. So here I use 7. Yes, 7 itself means 7, that number. Okay, now ascending 3, 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8, 9. Yes. So that is a dynamic, and we can use also pointer to array concept. And now dynamic pointer we have to come new and delete. Memory management operator, new and delete operator. Okay. So yes, I think we can see all part perfectly. What is a pointer and array, ascending, descending, and totally dynamic array, new and delete operator use like in malloc and cannock and free function in C language. So here is an operator, new and delete. Okay. So I hope you can understand. So write this program to your note. What is a 1D array, pointer to, and dynamic array. Okay. And selection sort we have to use technique. So now I close. Yes, that. So here, what is our input output? So here is a input. Yes, that is our input. Okay. Enter that message in not given inside the for loop, outside for other all time appear. And that is our process logic. Logic is a process part. And last, that our output. So ascending or descending depend upon your if condition. And then we can release the memory. Okay. So that's also possible. You can apply the new operator, you can use compulsory delete, otherwise that block is strict and compiler not used by other variable taking this block. So that is a block is fixed, and sometimes that memory is a leak, means memory is a full. So we can must be use the new operator, then must be use the delete operator. Otherwise, that block is a fix to not give compiler any other variable to assign that bytes to allocation of memory. Okay, so that is a dynamic allocation and deallocation of memory. Okay, so yes, I just input, yes, then logic, yes, that is our logic, and then output. Okay, alter F3, close this file, watch output and quit. So yes, subscribe my channel Ashok C Galactony, press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching and supporting and sharing my video lecture. Okay, and Hare Krishna.